Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, we're going to be going over the new Stegosaurus clip that has just been shown off for Season 2 of Camp Cretaceous. So recently the Netflix series has put out 2 exclusive clips in order to promote Season 2 of the new Jurassic World show. The first clip we already went over and happened to involve the Tyrannosaurus Rex in the middle of building its nest. The second, on the other hand, features a pair of Stegosaurs in the middle of battle, as well as our teenage protagonist running into a Ceratosaurus that we saw in the trailers from before. What I think I found to be the most interesting aspect of this small clip was the subtle yet kind of important reveal of a Stegosaurus that came complete with a beak. Now, the reason this is so interesting is because it basically tells us that there are several different types of these dinosaurs on the island. In the Lost World, the first time we ever saw a Stegosaurus, these animals were shown with beaks. However, in Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, they happen to be absent. What's more, it even looks like these Stegosaurs are overall a very similar design to what we've already seen in the new park, with the only minor differences being their coloration and a beak in the case of one individual specifically. The other Stegosaurus in this battle, I'm not so sure if it does or doesn't have one, but this one definitely did. Now, apart from that, this clip ends with the kids coming face to face with another dinosaur as soon as they get away from the 2 herbivores. This time, the danger being that of the gray Ceratosaurus. Now, I'm still unsure as to how the dinosaur is going to factor into the plot, or whether or not it's just showing up for a tiny bit of screen time, akin to what we all saw go down in something like Jurassic Park 3. But either way, it is cool to see different colored versions of dinosaurs that we've seen before. If I had to be honest, this is the first clip that actually felt primarily like its inspiration was being taken from Jurassic Park 3. And I think the main reason I feel that way is because it just kind of has the characters running from one situation and into another. If you go back and watch that film, you'll notice that it's kind of a non-stop chase movie where the humans just run into a new dinosaur or threat every 10 minutes. Running away from the Spinosaurus, we bump into the T-Rex. Running away from the T-Rex, we bump back into the Spinosaurus and have them both fight. Running away from the Spino again, we bump into the Pteranodons. Running away from the Pteranodons, we bump into both the Ceratosaur and then the Spinosaurus once more. And then after all of that, we bump into the raptors for one final time. It's a very streamlined and simplistic way to give the audiences a dinosaur adventure, and it looks like, in my personal opinion, this is what Season 2 might start to do with these new episodes. I think the highlight for me from this whole clip was honestly the moment you see one of the Stegosaurs tail whip a large rock towards the kids in what would certainly be a very dangerous situation. But apart from that, I don't really think there is too much here to really dive into. The only legitimate story aspect that we seem to have learned is that for some reason a dam has formed in the river, which the kids are on their way to try and free up. I don't really know how or why this has happened, but I guess we're all just going to have to wait for the new episodes to come out and see. Anyways guys, what did all of you think about this clip? What's your thoughts on these new Stegosaurs, and what do you think the deal is with this gray Ceratosaurus? Do you think it's blind like some other fans have suggested, or do you think it's simply engaging in that JP3 behavior we saw it do 20 years ago? Whatever your own thoughts and opinions happen to be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. Guys, it seriously means the world to me that you all continue to support what I do, and I never want you to ever forget that. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video, and hope you all enjoyed the content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.